Hi everyone, and welcome back to Flamingo BBQ Co. Presents. Today we're making St. Louis style spare ribs. We're cooking these on our smoker with hickory pellets at 250 for 3.5 hours. This is a super easy cook that will taste delicious and will have everyone asking for more. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now let's make some ribs. We picked these 2 slabs of pork spare ribs from Wild Fork Food, each weighing about 3 pounds. Now these are St. Louis style spare ribs, which tend to be a little easier to work with. After taking these ribs out of the packaging, first thing we're going to do is trim some of the fat off that won't render. Then we're going to remove the smaller end of the rib, as we want that beautiful rectangle shape while we smoke. I like to remove this as it doesn't really present too well when serving, so we're going to go ahead and save this for another cook. After making a few minor trims to the fat, we're ready to remove the membrane. This is actually a lot easier than you think. All you need is a butter knife and a dry paper towel. Insert the butter knife under the membrane and use a dry paper towel to pull the membrane off the back. Make sure you try to dry up as much of the membrane as possible prior to pulling, as it can improve your grip. Very important not to skip this step, as serving ribs with a membrane can be very unpleasant to your guests. Once we have that beautiful rectangle shape on our ribs, we can begin to season. As a binder, I recommend you use mustard. You won't taste the mustard on your cook, but it will certainly help your seasoning stick. We're going to apply mustard on both sides as a binder, but first let's start with the bone side down. For this cook, we're using the smoking rib rub from Smoking Butts Barbecue in Colorado. This is going to be the base rub for our ribs. We'll then top it off with a little Steel City Salt Co. from Pittsburgh. Highly recommend this salt. So after covering the meat side of the ribs with our rubs, we're going to go ahead and let them rest for about 15 minutes, flip, and then do the same to the other side. So we have our smoker set at 250. We're going to go ahead and place our ribs there for about an hour and a half before spritzing with apple cider vinegar. So it's been about 2.5 hours, time to apply some sauce. We're going to use our Flamingo OG barbecue sauce available on our website now. Go ahead and try some and let us know what you think. Ribs have been off for a total of about 3 hours and I'm comfortable with the color, so we're going to go ahead and wrap them. We're using aluminum foil for this cook, placing some butter cubes and some more of our rub. So we're going to wrap these up nicely and let it sit in the smoker for another hour before we serve. And there you have it, simple but delicious cook. You're going to want to let your ribs sit for at least 30 minutes, but I couldn't wait, so 10 minutes is all I had. So we're going to cut these up and serve to our hungry friends here. We're going to top it with some of our Flamingo OG sauce, and we're ready to party. Thanks again for watching our video. Please share, like, and subscribe. Also check out our website, flamingobarbecueco.com, where we have all of our sauces for sale.